The world often sees dazzling performances, sold-out stadiums, and countless trophies whenever the names Jungkook and Jimin are mentioned. Millions of fans admire their talent, charisma, and seemingly effortless success. But behind the bright lights lies a story that is far more meaningful than applause or fame. It is a story of resilience, friendship, and a mentality forged not by comfort, but by countless challenges. While many people search for a mysterious secret behind Jungkook's extraordinary mental strength, those who have followed his journey closely know that the answer is not hidden in a single moment. Instead, it is written across years of sacrifice, discipline, and determination. At the same time, Jimin's unforgettable journey alongside him has become another chapter that continues to leave audiences around the world speechless. Long before the global recognition arrived, Jungkook was simply a young boy carrying dreams much larger than himself. Leaving home at an early age was not an easy decision. Like many aspiring artists, he entered an environment filled with uncertainty, fierce competition, and enormous expectations. Every day became another lesson in persistence. While many teenagers were enjoying ordinary school life, Jungkook was balancing intense training sessions, vocal practice, dance rehearsals, and the emotional weight of chasing a dream that offered no guarantees. These experiences quietly shaped his mindset long before the public ever noticed his remarkable confidence on stage. People often mistake confidence for something people are born with, but Jungkook's story tells a different truth. Confidence was something he built piece by piece. Every mistake during rehearsals became another opportunity to improve. Every criticism became motivation rather than discouragement. Instead of allowing fear to define him, he transformed pressure into fuel. This gradual process created a mentality that many admire today, not because he never struggled, but because he learned to keep moving despite those struggles. As BTS slowly gained recognition, the challenges only grew larger. Success introduced new expectations. Every performance had to be better than the last. Every album carried the weight of millions of fans waiting for another unforgettable masterpiece. The spotlight became brighter, but so did the pressure. Jungkook found himself growing from the youngest member into an artist expected to represent excellence on one of the world's biggest stages. Yet what truly impressed many observers was not only his talent, but also his willingness to continue learning. Even after becoming internationally famous, Jungkook consistently showed the mindset of someone who believed there was always room for improvement. Whether practicing choreography until late at night or refining his vocals with incredible dedication, he demonstrated that true mental strength comes from humility as much as confidence. The strongest people are often those who never stop believing they can become better tomorrow than they were yesterday. Alongside him stood Jimin, another artist whose own journey reflected perseverance, emotional honesty, and relentless hard work. Their friendship became one of the most cherished relationships within BTS. Fans witnessed countless moments of encouragement, laughter, and quiet support that revealed something deeper than professional teamwork. They understood each other's struggles because they had lived through similar challenges together. One particular aspect of their shared journey continues to fascinate audiences worldwide. During their travels and experiences together, viewers saw two globally recognized stars temporarily setting aside the overwhelming responsibilities of celebrity life. Instead of focusing on awards or achievements, they embraced ordinary conversations, simple adventures, and meaningful reflections about their personal growth. Those moments reminded fans that behind every superstar remains a human being searching for balance, happiness, and genuine connection. For many audiences, Jimin's journey alongside Jungkook became surprisingly emotional. Rather than presenting perfection, it highlighted vulnerability. They openly acknowledged moments of uncertainty, exhaustion, and self-reflection while continuing to encourage one another forward. That honesty resonated deeply with viewers because it reflected challenges familiar to countless people pursuing their own dreams. Perhaps this is why so many describe their journey as speechless, not because of extravagant destinations or luxurious experiences, but because of the emotional depth revealed throughout the experience. Every conversation carried traces of years spent overcoming obstacles together. Every smile represented victories earned through patience rather than luck. Every quiet moment reminded audiences that genuine friendship often becomes the strongest source of resilience. Experts frequently discuss resilience as the ability to recover from adversity, but Jungkook's example suggests something even more powerful. Mental strength is not simply recovering after difficult moments. It is continuing to grow while facing them. Throughout his career, he has shown remarkable consistency in maintaining focus despite overwhelming public attention. Although millions constantly watch his every move, he repeatedly returns his attention to the fundamentals: practice, discipline, gratitude, and continuous improvement. This perspective has inspired fans across different generations. Many young people facing academic pressure, career uncertainty, or personal challenges have found motivation in Jungkook's journey. His story demonstrates that extraordinary achievements rarely happen overnight. They emerge from countless unseen hours of effort, repeated failures, and unwavering commitment to personal growth. Likewise, Jimin's presence reminds audiences that no remarkable journey is completed alone. Behind every successful individual often stands someone offering encouragement during difficult moments. Their friendship illustrates that emotional support does not weaken ambition. Instead, it strengthens it by providing reassurance when confidence temporarily fades. As years continue to pass, both artists have evolved not only as performers, but also as individuals. Their experiences have taught millions that true greatness extends far beyond technical skill or worldwide popularity. Character, perseverance, empathy, and humility ultimately define lasting influence far more than records or awards ever could. Perhaps the greatest lesson behind Jungkook's celebrated mentality is surprisingly simple. There is no magical secret hidden from the public. There is only the quiet power of showing up every day, working harder than yesterday, accepting mistakes without surrendering to them, and believing that growth never truly ends. Combined with meaningful friendships like the one he shares with Jimin, that philosophy becomes a powerful reminder that resilience is built through ordinary choices repeated consistently over time. In the end, what leaves audiences truly speechless is not merely the success that Jungkook and Jimin have achieved. It is the humanity they continue to reveal despite living extraordinary lives. Their journey reminds us that even the brightest stars experience doubt, fatigue, and uncertainty. Yet by facing those moments with courage, discipline, compassion, and unwavering determination, they continue inspiring millions around the world. Their story is ultimately not about unreachable perfection, but about the enduring strength that comes from persistence, friendship, and the quiet decision to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the road may become. The impact of that philosophy becomes even clearer when viewed through the countless moments that never make headlines. Fans usually remember breathtaking performances, record-breaking songs, and unforgettable concerts, but they rarely witness the hours of preparation that happen behind closed doors. For Jungkook, every successful stage is built upon an invisible mountain of dedication. There are rehearsals repeated until every movement feels effortless, vocal sessions that continue long after others have gone home, and quiet moments of self-evaluation where even a great performance is analyzed for ways to become even better. This relentless pursuit of growth is what many believe separates extraordinary artists from merely talented ones. Jimin understands that journey perhaps better than anyone. Having trained and performed alongside Jungkook for years, he has witnessed both the triumphs and the difficult moments hidden from public view. Their relationship has never been about constant competition, but rather about inspiring one another to reach greater heights. When one member struggled with confidence, the other often offered reassurance. When exhaustion threatened to overshadow motivation, They reminded each other why they had chosen this path in the first place. That mutual understanding became one of the strongest foundations supporting their remarkable careers. As BTS grew into a worldwide phenomenon, the responsibilities placed upon every member became increasingly complex. They were no longer performing only for audiences in one country, but for millions across continents, cultures, and languages. Every appearance attracted global attention. Every interview was analyzed. Every performance became a symbol of the group's commitment to excellence. Such expectations could easily overwhelm anyone, yet Jungkook consistently demonstrated remarkable composure. Rather than allowing public pressure to control him, he focused on the aspects he could improve: his performance, his preparation, and his attitude. This mindset also influenced those around him. Younger artists entering the music industry often mention how inspiring it is to watch someone continue practicing with the same determination despite already reaching incredible success. Jungkook's example quietly challenges the belief that achievement marks the end of hard work. Instead, it suggests that success is only another beginning, another opportunity to grow beyond previous limits. Jimin's unforgettable journey further reinforces this lesson. During moments of travel, reflection, and shared experiences, audiences witnessed conversations that revealed two individuals constantly striving to become not only better performers, but also better human beings. Away from flashing cameras and roaring stadiums, they found meaning in simple experiences, sharing meals, appreciating peaceful scenery, laughing over ordinary moments, and reflecting on the road they had traveled together. Those scenes resonated deeply because they reminded viewers that happiness often exists in life's quietest moments. Many fans admitted that these glimpses felt more powerful than any spectacular performance. They revealed authenticity rather than perfection. Instead of portraying flawless celebrities untouched by hardship, they showed two friends continuing to learn about themselves while supporting one another through life's changing seasons. That honesty strengthened the emotional connection millions already felt toward them. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Jungkook's mentality is his ability to remain curious despite achieving what many only dream of accomplishing. Curiosity keeps him learning, experimenting, and challenging himself creatively. Rather than becoming satisfied with past accomplishments, he continues searching for new ways to improve his artistry. This willingness to embrace continuous learning has become one of his defining characteristics and an important source of inspiration for fans pursuing their own ambitions. In many ways, Jimin's journey complements that lesson perfectly. His openness about personal growth, emotional reflection,